Hello, Dragon Ball Fusion World fans, as well as TCG fans. Welcome to another gameplay video. Today we are looking at the final green leader from set 1 and the first 3 initial starter decks, Broly. Broly, of course, was a starter deck leader. He's the green starter deck leader. The red starter leader is Goku that then goes Super Saiyan, and Vegeta, and of course Frieza as well. So anyways, we're taking a look at this green deck, and this of course is the last green leader. I think Broly's probably one of the better green leaders for competition, though I think Son Gohan is also very, very strong. But Son Gohan does have its struggles with the fact that spam decks like Universe 7 Son Goku or Frieza right now are kind of like spammy decks. They'll spam out a lot of guys, and because Son Gohan only really has a way to use his ability once to buff himself to 35k, that's pretty bad, especially when everything's swinging at 20k. Now, where Broly's on his Unawakened, he gets an extra 5k on his Unawakened side, so he's 25. So meaning he's a lot stronger than he is. So it means a lot of 20ks will have to combo at least 5k to get into us, which means our opponent has to lose more cards out of their hand or off their field to combo into Broly. So let's check him out. Broly, like every other leader, is a draw 1 on his Unawakened side, but he's very much different. When your life is at 4 or less, add 1 card from your life to your energy in rest mode and then flip him over. So in essence, he gives you an energy from your life to your energy, but it is exerted on his Unawakened side, or his Awakened side, and then he gets 25k, as I said, which is pretty nice to deal with a lot of spam decks because they don't have the ability. Now, Son Goku Universe 7 is a little better at beating over Broly because Universe 7 Son Goku leader does buff all Universe 7 guys by 5k. So a lot of 20ks do become 25ks, so they do match at that point. And then, on his Unawakened side, he does not draw when he swings. You can place 1 energy from your drop, draw 1 card, and this card gets plus 5k power. So do be cautious of the fact that he's not drawing on attacks. He has to burn an energy to gain plus 5k, going to 30k, and draw a card. Typically, you want to do this after you use an energy so you can burn an exerted energy, something you can't use for that turn. Now, let's go through the rest of the deck. We're running 4 Son Goku Drawlers, 4 Son Gohan Searchers, 2 Moa to search out the top 5 to add either the 1 Paragus we're playing or any extra card to your hand. We have 3 Android 18 to draw 1, discard 1 on play, but also to draw 1 when we have 6 or more energy, which is not hard to do in green. 1 Paragus to add a card to our life. Our leader is Broly, but we do not have any Shamanoids, so this other effect does not care for us when attacking. We're just here to grab a life and push ourselves to self-awaken. 4 of the 4 drop Vegeta, 2 Selku, 4 Son Gohan Childhood 5 drop, 4 Turtles, 3 of the Android 17, 18, 1 Son Gohan Childhood Secret Rare, 4 King Vegeta Super Combo, 4 of the Broly 8th drop. We're running 2 Instant Kamehameha. Place 1 energy from your energy in your drop. Choose your leader up to 1 of your battle cards. Gets plus 15k for the battle. Really nice that it's just a 0 cost. It does mean we lose an energy, but with Selku up or the 5 drops on Goku, we could basically just refund that energy. Much like if we have it up with Broly when he purchases an energy card to draw a card. Again, we want to use exerted energy when we're doing this, much like we do for Broly. Also, by the way, Cell is, of course, coming out in May with the release of Set 2. So, feel nice. We have 4 Gigantic Meteor, and finally 4 Destructive Strength. So anyways, that is the Broly deck. Let's take it to the ladder and see how well we do. Alright folks, so here we go. Unfortunately, we're playing a bronze player. I would have rather played someone that was the same level as us than a bronze player to kind of show off this Broly deck, but nonetheless, things can still happen. We're going second. This actually is not a bad going second deck. If we could see a Vegeta at any point, I think it would be really good because we are not going to purchase on our third after we do 2 energy unless we have Vegeta. Yes, definitely it's going to feel bad. First, let's go for the attack first. We go for the draw. Okay. I'm so glad I keep getting these cards. Alright. Now we'll go play Son Gohan. And look at that. Somehow we drew our Vegeta Man. It's everybody's favorite man, Vegeta Man. I wonder if we'll get a Broly leader based around. I've also seen a lot of people playing all this, like Bonds of the Ginyu Force, and the one card that allows you to draw all the Ginyu stuff. Been kind of surprised the amount of people that have been playing that recently. But yeah. In other words, I wonder if we'll get a Broly leader that is more or less, more or less a Broly leader based on the Broly movie. Now again, folks, do not do this, what I'm about to do right here, because this is an absolute waste of energy unless you have Vegeta to play on your next turn. Otherwise, what you did was you just exchanged the extra energy for nothing. You just changed it out for exactly a face-up energy card. I just did it because now we have Vegeta, which means we go to 5 energy on our crackback turn. Now, we are dealing with Frieza. Frieza does have a strong ability to self-awaken, so we're just going to pass the turn from here. I do not value the draw off of a Broly to value for the attack on a Frieza to push for self-awakening for him. So, honestly, if he wants to awaken, he can do it on his terms and his terms alone. There we go, folks. The reason why you have to be cautious. Of course, we're going to take the hit. No reason not to. Another Vegeta Man. Everyone's favorite man, Vegeta Man. Now, of course, this is always the combo you do. You swing in, and then you rest some little guy with this. You rest one of your opponent's battle card with a 3 or less. It switches to rest mode, and then you swing the Frieza at it. In essence, it pushes me not to have, like, awaken it maybe a few turns earlier. I'm going to put this away. I probably could put this Paragus, but the Paragus is a 10k combo. So that's still, like, nice to have. Alright, we're going to swing into this. Let's see if he goes for the block. I'm going to destroy it anyways. There's a good chance if he doesn't go for the block, I'm going to just use Vegeta to swing at this, knock it out. Knock it out and basically, okay. Maybe it's just worth not even doing anything else but using just Vegeta to knock this out. Skill with Vegeta Man. Let's pitch. This 5-drop may actually come in handy. Let's just pitch this. And we'll get rid of this. Alright. And we'll pass from there. Again, a nice slow game so far. We haven't seen, of course, this Frieza spam anything just yet, but he is getting close to his spam territory. Of course, this Bond of Ginyus is pretty nice. Choose one of your opponents, one of your battle cards, and it gets plus 15k. I wonder if how much Ginyu he's playing. And then that card gets plus 5,000 power for each Ginyu Force. Now, it's probably better when you're playing, like, pure Ginyu Force, personally. If you're gonna play, like, pure Ginyu Force, that's probably the better time to trigger that card. Okay, this is actually gonna be really nice. Now, looking at what we have, next turn we can go, like... So he's gonna rest the Vegeta. If he swings at the Vegeta with the blocker, I'm not carrying. Yeah, you can have that Vegeta for days, my friend. His entire purpose has already been fulfilled. To knock out your guy that self-awakens. But yeah, this is actually going to be really good because what we'll do here next turn, we'll probably charge maybe this, or maybe we won't need to charge because that's coming down. Now the question is, does he swing into me and force me to awaken? Because if he does, okay, well then the Paragus is definitely going to either get charged or it's just going to now be combo fodder. You just nuke off cause it 3k or less. Well, that's pretty nice. The Paragus, yeah, you know what, the Paragus is going to go. We're going to play the androids. Knock those two out. We don't have any form of the... So, we're just going to attack per normal. Okay. And then on his turn, we'll probably use his ability to awaken. There's not reason for us to awaken this turn. And this... Yeah, there's not a reason to like swing with the androids and give him 2 cards there. Yeah, he awakens, which isn't great. But again, I awaken at 25, so I awaken at a bigger body than him. Not mentioning I really don't want him to, like, he's almost at 5, so he'd be dropping the, he'd definitely be dropping down, Golden Frieza this turn. And I kind of don't want a Golden Frieza just kind of being dropped on my head with my twin, with the twins on the board right now, 17, 18. Because they would then with the freeze 17, 18, there's not a reason to, like, do that just yet. To swing in. Again, this gives him 2 cards in his life. But again, I'm just doing it for protection because there's no way for him currently to rest the androids and then play out a Golden Frieza to lock me. Now, Godo could do it, but I think Godo has to do it on the card that's already in rest mode. You can rest him to rest one of your opponents, to make one of your opponent's cards become inactive, basically. Okay. So now we're gonna we are personally going to awaken. So we lost another turtle, which kind of hurts because yellow. It would be nice to be critting him. All right, so we're at 25. We need another 10k. There's another 10k. Now, if he wants to do anything with this Frieza, he's gonna have to combo at least 5k, which means we just combo 5k and we're done. Okay, that's actually pretty nice there. It means you get to play the Sorbet. Sorbet could then go be turned into 5k. The problem, it's not the best thing because I just need to combo out of 5k and I'm fine. Alright, so basically, in essence, we could probably pass this turn. I think we'll still charge a Vegeta. I'm gonna play the Selku. It still gives us 3 energy, which literally is still good. Because then we can go skill to draw 1. We buff ourselves by 5k, becoming at 30k. Okay, that'd be nice next turn. We recharge our energy. Another destructive strength. We really only need to use 1 of them. We'll play androids. Android effect to get us another Broly. This can go. I really want to keep these Broly because they're twin attackers. We'll swing first with 18. That gives us another draw. Again, just so good. We'll probably use this Moa also just to get us another, to see if we can't get like maybe an instant Kamehameha. Nothing. Nothing there. Nothing to select. Okay. We will swing in with Broly now. The thing is, if he doesn't guard here, he's going to be eating this. I may not still use this android, all honesty, just because I still don't want to lose them to, like, him having the Golden Frieza next turn. Honestly, where he is perfectly fine. I mean, yeah, I can guard a Golden Frieza attack. I got 3 super combos. I can guard this. I can guard against that depending on what he does. Another Bonds of the Ginyu Force. Yeah, I would buff him by 15k. Not really all that great right now, but again, he has to combo into this, so unless he just wants to go for the draw. I mean, the draw is perfectly nice as well. Personally, a lot of time that would be probably the best idea, just use it to get the draw. You have 10 cards in hand, I have 6. The problem is I have double Broly right now, which means I'll be coming down. And also, personally, folks, when you battle Broly, try to push it for a 10k, not a 5k, because I'm already 25. That matches us. I just need to burn a 5k, which I just did. Try to go in increments of like 10s. So I'm at 25 here, so go for like an increment of 10. It means to win, I have to burn a 10k to go to 35, which is a lot better than... we are going to burn this 10k, because again, he doesn't really have anything that's like a... We could blow that up, but honestly, that's what this is for. We blow that up. Or we nuke off the golden Frieza that's coming down. Too cold. That is annoying. Let's see. Choose one of your opponent's battle card. Rest mode battle cards with a 4 cost or less than KO it. We're gonna take the King Cold shot. It's pretty nice. Won't be useful this turn. Ew. 𝐒𝐒 as well. Okay, so the 𝐒𝐒 is going to be annoying. Just because the way 𝐒𝐒 works is extremely annoying. We're going to pass from that. We don't need to. So what 𝐒𝐒 does, if you've never seen it, choose one of your opponent's battle cards and switch it to rest mode when it's just blown right off the field. So it is annoying. It's a very annoying little blocker. Which means that this Broly is actually going to get hammered by it. Skill to draw. So, about to kind of see how that works. Okay. All honesty, because I know for a fact this Broly's just going to get... He's just going to send the 𝐒𝐒 at the Broly, blocking the attack, and then he's going to rest it. So honestly, that's... honestly, that's not a bad choice, because he's not going to let me have a second Broly shot. The problem is now Golden Frieza is going to be a little more complicated to deal with, or a little more harder to kind of figure out what he wants to do with it. Just because he's now dealing with the fact that I have both the Android and the Broly. Now, this question is, do we go for the swing kill shot this turn? So 𝐒𝐒 gets knocked out. He chooses a card to rest. Personally, I think he's going to go for the Broly. He could go for the Android 18, but that means I have a 45 and a 40k on the board, plus the 30k I'm swinging with my leader. So he rested the androids. It kind of makes sense. I'm not going to go for another swing with the Broly, all honesty. I kind of do not want to risk losing the Broly. Or having the Broly get, like, put down with any abilities or anything like that, especially if he has, by the way, that was the second super combo out of him. We're just going to end there, no combo. We could go another MOA and see if we can't pull like an instant Kamehameha to protect us. Not mention the MOA is a 5k on board. Okay, so we'll pull the instant Kamehameha to protect us on the crackback turn, and we pass from there. We didn't pull any 10Ks for this guy, but nothing to really fear. Again, it's only if he goes for like a Golden Frieza play, but if he goes for a Golden Frieza play, we have plenty of things. Personally, we could just purge another 18 and a Turtles to make the 10k buff to block this. Alright, so he's got a combo into this again. It's either going to be another 5k or another 10k. If it's another 5k, we just purge this and I'm perfectly fine. Personally, we may even just combo with the Selku now. I'm at 9. Oh, he's going to go for the 10k this time. Okay. A little annoying because now I have to deal with... So we go down to 8 energy. It's probably worth just keeping this another turn. We'll go to 35 here. We only have another 5k. We may purge this Selku. All honesty, I don't fear really a golden Frieza, if I'm being honest. If he's got a golden Frieza, he's got a golden Frieza. I have 3 super combos to block it. So what I may do here, as weird as it sounds, is I may actually take the 30k and bait him into playing a golden Frieza and bait all his cards into it. Then what we could do is we have triple super combo. We have the ability to use this. So yeah, that's probably what I'll do. I'll probably bait him into maybe burning enough cards. Well, he's going to burn something there, so that's definitely going to be a good bait to take. Well, that's going to be kind of useless. So let's see if he has in any way a way to harden. So what he could do is a golden Frieza. Then if he has Bonds of Ginyu, he can use that to buff by 15. I've been to Kamehameha to like match it in essence. Like I said, I still have 3 super combos and this 5k I can burn. So I'm not out by any means of possibly losing this. Like I said, I want to use it as a bait to see if he plays out like a golden Frieza. Otherwise, I literally don't know how he wins this board state. Okay, so he's going to put that down. That's definitely going to be baiting up. If he does a combo into it, I'll just combo out this 18. That's 30k to 25. Now, the question is, you have to be so cautious. He's got 4 cards left in hand. I have, coming down next turn, a double striker, a card that can swing twice. So unless you have another Q in your hand, but then the problem is, at that point, if he goes in like another Q board state, I will easily just go Son Gohan Childhood, blow the board up. I still have, he can only rest one thing. At that point, he'd have like maybe 3 cards. He has to deal with, of course, the Broly swing, the Android swing. And if he doesn't rest the Broly, that's 2 swings with S. So he's going to go Death Ball. I mean, still, Instant Kamehameha still deals with that. So I don't have to worry about anything really. A 2-drop would just be a Qui. Okay, 2 Death Balls. Again, nothing I really need to worry about. Again, a super combo beats that easy. So let's see if he's got the 3rd Death Ball. It was good. I am baiting him. Yeah, he's... Okay, he overextended this slightly. I mean, I baited him. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to bait him into doing it. Well, buff the leader with the 15k. That puts me to 40. Then I can do... So this puts me to 60. He's got 5 plus 5 is 10. So one more, 5, 6, 70. So this puts me to 80. 5 plus 5. So this is already 60. Yeah, he's 70. Yeah, this is 80k. Unfortunately, sir, I don't think you're surviving. Like I said, there's not... Yeah. I win on the crackback. But he was close. The problem was I just had too many good cards in my hand to do it. It's sad it was a bronze player, but he fought with all his strength. I just baited him into what I needed him to do. Alright, well that was a lot of fun. Broly is a lot of fun as a green leader. I still feel Son Gohan is my leader overall, but Broly's really nice because he is just a struggle for a lot of spam decks that don't have to combo into this 25k. We saw his leader had to combo into it. His characters had to combo into it. So I can see a lot of people playing like Broly's in tournament scenes. But you need to let me know down in the comments your thoughts on the gameplay, the deck profile, everything related to Dragon Ball Super Fusion World. And while you're letting me know everything down in the comments, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you know if my videos go live for you. I will see you here next time on Mama Dragon's TCG.